Adults aren't the only ones who worry. Our kids take on a lot of worry and stress themselves. In fact, when asked, 14% of Canadian kids admit to feeling stressed on most days. Here to talk more about this and ways to help our kids deal is worry management expert Denise Marek. All right, Denise, so what are our kids worrying about most?
Well, interestingly enough, our kids worry a lot about the same things that we as adults worry about. So they tend to worry most about things that require them to adapt or change. Some of the top worriers are having negative thoughts about themselves. They even worry about the family's finances. So whatever worries are going on for the parents, also a lot of times it's the same for the children.
Well, they hear us too, right?
Yes, they do.
They're sponges, right? They are little sponges for sure. All right, now you say getting your kids to work with their hands, specifically painting, can really help when it comes to worry.
Yes, it's so exciting. There has been some very recent research that has been published in the National Library of Medicine, and it shows that painting significantly reduces anxiety in children, and it improves childhood depression.
And didn't you even say there are specific colors that help keep kids calm?
Yes, they say that the most calming colors are blue. However, as we age and in different cultures, our perception of color changes and can be different from person to person. So whatever you feel is your most calming color, I'd say go for that one.
Okay.
All right, well, let's do it. We're going to paint here this morning, all of us here at the kitchen table, right?
Yes, we're doing some ink blot painting. And what we're going to end up creating is a foolproof masterpiece, a stress-free masterpiece, and it's going to look something like this. So what we're going to do is just paint dots and lines on one canvas. So don't paint it on both. The second canvas is coming into play in just a moment.
Okay.
So I'll give you an idea. You just sort of do
Now, by the way, for
squiggles.
those wondering, I thought we were painting with our hands. I thought this was going to be a finger paint exercise. That's why I have these gloves on.
Yeah, sure, Jeff, sure.
Okay, so Jeff,
Yeah.
what does an artist paint before going to bed? Or wait a minute. What does a painter draw before going to bed?
I don't know, Denise.
The curtains.
Where's the rim shot? Where's the TMS rim shot?
It's a joke you can tell your kids.
So, you know what I love about this one in particular is that, because I have my two kids, one is actually an artist and is very good, and then the other one strives to be one in the sense of, like, he always thinks he's not good enough because he watches his older sister do these great pieces. So he doesn't even want to try at something because he just does not think he's good enough. What's great about this is, as you said, it's foolproof. Anything goes.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said, you can't make a mistake. And here's the other great part. When it comes to reducing stress through painting, you're not making direct eye contact with your child. And you know what that does? That helps them to talk more.
Oh, yes.
It's something that I learned in school in my counseling classes. And when you're counseling a child, if you want them to talk about serious issues, bring out a coloring book and crayons and start getting them to draw, because then they're going to relax and feel more comfortable. So this is a great way to sit down and ask your child, so what's going on for you these days? You know, they're not on their phone. They're having some fun. And yours is looking fantastic.
I feel like this is a masterpiece waiting to happen.
Okay,
Well,
so here's what we're going to do.
Or a disaster. Maybe both.
So take your second canvas, and notice that I've just done a square what do you call that? Masking tape around it.
Yeah.
Put it directly on top.
Okay.
And here's the fun part. You're going to squish it down.
Push it down.
With your hand. And I just found this pastry roller in my kitchen drawer. Like how I said that I found the pastry roller because I don't do pastry. So I was just happy to have found this. Here, Jeff, do you want to roll it? It's quite fun, actually.
Please, thank you.
You're so right, Denise. While this is a great activity for them to do, if you can do it with them, that is even better. Because it's, a great way to spend time together, but also you can get them talking without even them knowing that they are talking.
Yes. And do you want to have a peek at what it's
Yes,
going to
we need the big reveal.
All right.
Now, you want to pull directly up.
Pull
It gives it
directly
a
up.
nice feathering
Okay.
effect.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Let's see, you got.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. See? You can't go wrong. It looks like you spent a very long time on this. And actually, when you're with your kids, take your time and have some fun with it. I picked up each of these canvases were only $1.75 each, and all of the paint was $4.50.
Wow. Okay.
And then the information you have found out during this time.
Yes.
Invaluable.
Priceless.
Yes. So, and you're right, it works. I don't know, we're all laughing, got a smile on our face, and do you feel a little more relaxed?
You feel better?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
I
Thank
feel
you.
better.
Thanks, Denise. Good to see you this morning.